New at 10, we're hearing directly from the superintendent of Tulsa Public Schools about how thousands of dollars meant for educator resources disappeared over a 4-year period. 2 News Oklahoma's Samson Tamijani sat down with Dr. Deborah to find out the latest in a key investigation and what action the district will take against one former employee. Samson?
Yeah, Karen, there are plenty of specifics still left to uncover in pending investigations that the superintendent says she can't confirm. But as we first brought to you in June of last year, Gist puts blame on her former chief talent and equity officer for diverting funds from the district. She also mentions 3 vendors that helped with recruitment and hiring. However, she says no money from taxpayers or payrolls were affected.
This was money that primarily is donor funded.
Tulsa Public Schools Superintendent Deborah spoke with us for the first time since issuing this letter to staff and parents, which she details the, quote, egregious management of vendors by Devin Fletcher, pictured here. Dr. Gist says she learned the allegations after an employee working under him brought forth complaints in spring 2022. According to Gist, Fletcher held an integral role in talent management and human resources for the district.
Which is why it's such an incredible violation and an incredible breach of trust and something that is, you know, completely unacceptable.
When the district conducted its own investigation last summer, Gist says about $17,000 was taken from district funds. But in light of a recently finished independent investigation by former federal prosecutor Brian Keister, she says it could be much more.
I don't think we'll know until this the law enforcement investigation concludes to really understand all of what occurred there. But it's much more significant than what we thought at that time.
You're saying more than $17,000?
Oh, significantly more than $17,000, yes.
Monday night, the TPS Board of Education considered announcing civil litigation against Fletcher and other vendors who Fletcher did business with on behalf of the district, but the board decided not to take action yet until more information is released. Despite the controversy, Gist has no regrets in her leadership.
We learned of a situation within a couple of days, immediately began looking into it in a robust way, immediately notified law enforcement the minute we saw that there was something that was not only a violation of policy, but actually potentially much worse than that. And then we went into our records to make sure that we understood whether there was any other possible way that there could be other such violations, other such breaches of trust.
Dr. Gist says each investigation by the district itself, former DA Brian Keister, and an annual independent audit all confirmed misconduct was localized around only Devin Fletcher. Fletcher resigned from his role last June. We couldn't reach him for comment. If you'd like to read the full statement the superintendent wrote, as well as the district policy manual, just go to our website, kjrh.com. Live in studio tonight, Samson Tamijani, 2 News, Oklahoma.